Well, I am trying something new today. I'm going to be cooking something, and I'm going to be spouting off a bunch of opinions while I'm doing it. Hi everybody, today I'm going to be spouting off opinions while making Great Value Devil's Food Cake. Preheat oven to 350 for Milo gas pans. Okay, I gotta get my glass pan. All scratched up on the inside. Should I use that? Gotta measure that. That's 13 by 9, right? I like this pen. I'm gonna use it. Well, it's all scratched up and stuff. I don't even know who gave it to us, but you know what? I'm gonna use it. Alright, so first it asked me to grease sides and... Oh, I'm using a coated pan now. I gotta turn that down. 325. Yeah, because those 25 degrees really make that big of a difference when you're in an oven. I think they actually do. Let's begin. I actually hated the Beauty and the Beast live action version. I think that one of the most undeserving Academy Award winning movies for Best Picture was Crash. I actually like anchovies on my pizza. They taste really good. Beet cake mix. Eggs. It asked for 3 eggs, but Serenity, my fiance, suggested that I use 4 instead. Eggs come on bowl. Oh, it all came out. I am not excited for Toy Story 4 the movie. 1 cup of water. Serenity suggested 1 cup of milk instead. We can do it. There was like exactly 1 cup in there. I actually enjoyed the prequel Star Wars series, and I really think that Revenge of the Sith was a great film. That being said, The Last Jedi was bad. I don't have a beater. It asked me to beat something, I'm using a fork. Ham and pineapple on a pizza is not good. I think that's unnecessary to spend $100 on a pair of shoes. I don't like Amazon. I do not think the Loch Ness Monster exists. I do, however, think that Mothman exists. The scariest movie I have ever seen in my life is The Conjuring. My favorite classical horror film is Nightmare on Elm Street. The original It movie was garbage. My favorite book of all time is Stephen King's It, and the newest version of that is pretty good. I think that season 6 of Walking Dead was its most intense season yet. I also believe it was its sloppiest season yet. Season 3 of Orange is the New Black sucked. It's kind of difficult to do this without a mixer or beater. You can't see it, but we got lumps. Mix it at low speed and then do medium speed. I miss waffle crisps. They should have never been discontinued. Any Pop-Tart that have fruit-flavored frosting in them tastes terrible. I like Pop-Tarts more than I like toaster strudels. I think Wendy's ego is way more than it's worth because Wendy's sucks. Burger King has no flavor. Papa John's has no flavor. Del Taco puts the un in unfreshing believable. Videos labeled comedy but are just soundbite being re-edited to sound like a song are not funny. That dog barking and then they change his bark into a song is not funny. Black Ops was better than Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 2 was overrated. They shouldn't have put Battle Royale in Black Ops 4. Community of Fortnite is very cringy. The game itself is quite wonderful. There are too many lumps in here, man. How am I supposed to beat this? Amy Schumer is not funny. I feel like Bernie Sanders should have won the presidency. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief was the absolute worst book-to-movie adaptation I've ever seen in my entire life. Game of Thrones, the show, was never the same after it surpassed the timeline in the books. I think one of the most satisfying character deaths in all of TV was Ramsay in Game of Thrones. The lumps aren't coming out! Call of Duty Advanced Warfare had the best Call of Duty campaign since Black Ops. I actually thought Call of Duty 3 was a really good entry in Call of Duty. Rockstar is the best video game company out there. I am not a fan of Ubisoft. Fall Out Boy's Mania album was better than their American Beauty and American Psycho album. Panic at the Disco's Pray for the Weekend album was not as good as the Death of a Bachelor album. Hollywood Undead's 5 was a complete and utter lie in comparison with its single. Will Swan is one of the best guitarists of our generation today. Smallfoot is anti-religious to a ridiculous extent. It looks like I'm getting the lumps out. Oh, no, they're back. TV shows about werewolves and vampires are inherently not that good. My favorite movie ever is Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl. Stephen King is my favorite author. Despacito does not deserve to be YouTube's most viewed video. It has lumps in here and there, but I think that's good. I know you're not seeing this, but that's fine because I'm kind of concentrating right now. Ending of How I Met Your Mother was fine. Ending of Breaking Bad was fine. Ending of the Series of Unfortunate Events book series was fine. Series of Unfortunate Events TV show that is on Netflix right now is not fine. The ending to Seinfeld was fine. The ending to The Office series was the greatest TV show ending that I've ever seen. Taco Bell nacho cheese is the best nacho cheese. Six Flags kinda sucks. Universal Studios, not bad. Disneyland, amazing. Disney World atmosphere, better than Disneyland. Disneyland rides, better than Disney World. If they make a Hunchback of Notre Dame live-action remake, they should base it off of the stage play. The Jungle Book live-action remake was quite a good movie. Old Man and the Sea was boring and doesn't deserve to be a classic. Phantom of the Opera, kind of a lame movie. Mamma Mia, very much a lame movie. Despicable Me 2 was better than the first Despicable Me. Nicki Minaj is the worst artist ever. Ever. I mean that. I think that's fine. Huzzah! 23 minutes. It went off. Time to check it out. Well, we've gotten through a bit of the cake now, but you know what? It tasted pretty good, and the extra cup of milk and the eggs didn't make it any more moist, but still enjoyed it. Those were my opinions while I was cooking. If you'd like me to expand on any of the opinions, whether you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. I will see you in the next video.
Good.